right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, how's everybody doing out there? So I'm doing this video for 3 reasons, okay? The first reason is, out the gate, we've talked about Lil Wayne so much on my platform over the last 2-3 years. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, when I started doing news stories on YouTube like 2.5-3 years ago, Lil Wayne and his Carter 5 dilemma he had with Birdman was like one of the talking points. I probably talked about this maybe over 200 and 300 times. So I do feel it's right that if we talked about it that many amount of times, we should definitely give it the time of day in regards to, like, let's go in on this project. If I've talked about the music that much, about it coming out, how could I disrespect the music? I always want to talk about music, ladies and gentlemen, but copyright is so crazy on here sometimes it kind of gets difficult. Second reason, a lot of people are asking me what I think about Lil Wayne's Carter 5. So obviously I want to give guys, people know I like rap. Obviously I want to give guys a good reaction. And also third, there's been this growing notion that I don't like Lil Wayne. That's never been the case. Y'all understand, Lil Wayne is, to me, a all-timer. He's an all-timer to me. I just keep it honest. I have not liked the music from Lil Wayne over the last 5 to 6 years. I didn't like it. It was all drugs. It was all eat the vagina this way, it just wasn't good music. He wasn't making good records. So I felt as if though it's time for me to come with a quick reaction. And this is not like I got a rule when I listen to music. Before I even think about giving a reaction to music, I gotta hear all the records in the car. I gotta hear all the records in my headphones. And then also I gotta hear all the records in the club, or at least some of the music in the club. That's just my general thing before I even make a reaction to a record. Gotta hit up a DJ, go to a club, vibe out a little bit. You know, I gotta be with the music before I give a real reaction or know how a music is gonna age. So this is a quick reaction. This is not the extensive reaction where I'm gonna grade the project or anything. I'm not gonna grade it. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell y'all this. For all the people out there that's like, TALIAFERRO, I'm gonna unsubscribe if you say something bad about Lil Wayne. You don't gotta worry about me saying anything bad about Lil Wayne. I really, really like the project off the top. I like the project a lot. You know what? You know what I think Lil Wayne delivered on? Because his bars have been better in the past, but you know what I think Lil Wayne delivered on more than anything? He came with a message. Yo, that's what I've been wanting from Wayne for the longest. Wayne can bar us to sleep, but he get us away with talking about nothing from a lot of the times, right? For the first time in so long, I was so happy to hear some Wayne music with messaging. Tell me you can't tell me your age, and Wayne just turned 36. Happy born day, Weezy. You can't tell me as you age, you're dealing with nothing. And for the first time in so long, I felt like Wayne had something to say. I got to know Lil Wayne. I cannot tell you the last time I felt like I got to know Lil Wayne musically. And on this Carter 5 album, I did that. I don't want to go thoroughly down track for track, but the Don't Cry record with X was out the gate. I mean, I did not expect that. You know, there was a rumor surfacing that Wayne added X to the project, and it was a late rumor, right? That might have came out a couple days ago, and I knew nothing about that under the table, nothing like that. Like, so that was a pleasant surprise. Wayne had on that Don't Cry record. It's a good record, by the way. Just, you know, a very sad record because X is not here to celebrate this moment with us. You know, Wayne had a couple XXXTentacion bars that you might have to go back and listen to it again, like with the extension. Like, yo, that is a magnificent record. I'm not sure how they got that one. I'm not sure if Wayne like reached out after and kind of took some vocals from X, or did him and X link before his passing. I'm not sure. But that XXXTentacion Don't Cry out the gate, I mean, it made me feel a way because it's talking about mortality. You know, one thing I didn't like, the only thing I didn't like about the project is, yo, Wayne's talking about a lot of death. That is the only thing like that scared the hell out of me. Like, yo, Wayne, does he know something we don't know? You know what I mean? Like, this album was dedicated to Wayne. You know, so many times we tell people, you need to give this guy his roses while he's still here, or you need to give this woman her roses while she's still here. He's a legend. She's a legend. Celebrate that person while they're still here. Wayne took the entire Carter 5 to celebrate himself, and he is legend enough to do that. I am not mad at that. He took an entire body of work to celebrate his legend, and he deserves that. You know, when you listen to a record like I'm just going down the list here, Dedicate number 3. That's Wayne saying they ain't Lil Wayne. All right, I get so many people compare people to Lil Wayne, or so many people say he's from that Wayne line of work, or so many people say Wayne is in the past and washed and all that. And I've been on that train before too. I've said he's not the rapper that he once was, but let's call it what it is. Wayne on Dedicate let everybody know I'm still that guy, and I've been that guy for quite some time. And so many rappers, for good or for bad, have come from my tree. I've birthed so many rappers, and they don't do it as well as I do. I'm looking down the project. I did not like the Let It Fly with Travis Scott. I'm not a big Travis Scott guy. Can't Be Broken is another one of them joints, man. Wayne is talking that ish, man. Mona Lisa right now is my second favorite joint on the project. Mona Lisa, I'm lying, man. Mona Lisa is my first on the project. I love Mona Lisa. With him and Kendrick, oh my goodness. If you're a rap fan, that Mona Lisa record is just a lyrical, that thing is just a wordplay. Like that thing will bar you to sleep. It's actually a message in the record. It's about a guy getting set up by a chick, and then Wayne comes in, and then Kendrick comes. Hey, oh my goodness! I hope we get a visual to that Mona Lisa record. That shit is phenomenal. That's one of the best records. And I know it had leaked like way earlier, but just hearing it in totality, oh my goodness, that record is hard. Nicki did a thing on the Dark Side of the Moon. I really like that joint. I see he had Reginae on it, obviously just kind of on it, it's his daughter. But, right now I'm rocking with Mona Lisa Tough and that Problems joint. I got Rich Nigga Problems. Oh my goodness. Oh, I loved it. Like he had a joint with Zaytoven. Yeah. Okay. So overall, I thought this was a really good body of work. It felt like Wayne's last album. I hope that's not the case. It definitely, okay, at the bare minimum, that's the end of the Carter series. I don't think we'll ever get another Carter. Like, I think that was it for the Carter series. It felt like the end. Like, that's what I leave this album thinking, like, damn, it is time to celebrate Lil Wayne. For so long, like, people don't understand this about Wayne. Wayne grew up, he's been a superstar for a long time, all right? Wayne's been rapping since when he was like 11 or 12. And he's been in the public spotlight for over 20 years now, right? Think about this. When Wayne was coming up, celebrities did not show themselves, right? Celebrities hid. That's what made the mystique about them. Like, that's what made celebrity a celebrity. Now we're in 2018 where we want more. We want to see your daily life. You got dogs? Okay, we want to see your dogs. What kind of dogs you got? What do your kids do? What part of town you live in? Like, what kind of clothes do you buy? We want everything with our artists today, because we feel like we're a part of them. To connect with their music, we gotta know them. And I'm not mad at that to a degree. Social media is a lot, don't get me wrong, but to a degree, I'm not mad at it, because so many artists have gotten away with lying to us and being a shell of themselves, right? We're finding out so much about artists who were really with the mess. All right, let's take it out of rap. Like an artist, Bill Cosby, who's he's one of the biggest comedians, one of the biggest people in television of all time, right? He's America's dad, or was America's dad. Like, you think we would have supported Bill Cosby the way we supported him with the Cosby Show and everything like that, had we known back then he was drugging women, had it was this clear as day that this dude possibly was drugging women, and we'd be convicted of that, or at least one of them? Over 60 women that came out. So I think we hold people accountable. We want to know them. We want to make sure they ain't full of mess, right? So with Wayne, he grew up in that era where celebrity was like a mystique thing. The Michaels, the Princes of the world. So I think he tried to be that. And, he doesn't tour to the magnitude of a J&B. So, like, J&B have that mystique around them too. But they give us everything in the music. When they come out with a project, they give us everything. They update us on their lives. For so long, I felt like Wayne wasn't doing that. And for the first time, I felt like Wayne felt comfortable on this Carter 5 album, which he said he took him 4 to 5 years to make. He did that. He opened up. Like, there are records on there where he talks about, like, yo, I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, or I ain't really like in the best state mentally. He talks about all this, how he feels like he goes through it. It's all in the music. I've only been able to get through the project a couple times so far. Like, it's all in the music. And for so long, you know, Wayne's been this quiet guy, so I felt like we don't get a lot from Wayne. And to be updated on the brother's life, you know, and to now feel in a way caught up. You know, there was still not a lot of Birdman. That's the only thing. Like, there was still not like a lot of Birdman talk on there. But I am fine with his body of work. I would say this is a really good project from Lil Wayne. He's got some joints, man. Wayne's got some joints. In regards to radio, if this Mona Lisa joint don't go, because it is the content of it might not be for radio. I don't know if Wayne has a radio record. A lot of people say to start this shit off with the Ashanti feature on it. Also, Mac Main's on that joint. I'm not sure if that'll be the radio record. I'm not 100% sold on that one. I like the Problems joint as the radio record. We'll see. I'm not sure if Wayne's gonna have a radio record, but early off, I predicted that Wayne would do 100. Remember, I said that a couple weeks ago. Then yesterday, I said I'm gonna boost it up to 150. Wayne will do a solid 220 to 250 on this project. He'll do 220. The hype around it was real. He'll do 220 to 250 just because it felt like a moment in the culture, right? Y'all tell me what y'all think about the Carter 5 in the comment box below. That's my full reaction. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, and support. And it's been a long time coming for Lil Wayne, so I want to say congratulations to Weezy F Baby. Finally got that album in the atmosphere through his problems with Birdman and all. It's a good body of work, you know? And I put this video out not listening to anyone else's perspective. This is my perspective, and this is what I felt. And I wanted to give it to you. And I'm not doing this. Trust me, if Wayne's album was trash, best believe I was going to get on here and shit on that album. No matter if y'all got mad or not. But it wasn't trash by any means. Good body of work. What y'all think? Y'all talk to me in the comment box below. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, and support. I don't take it for granted. Yo, every Wayne video, I'm going to start ending it like this. It's Young Moolah, baby. Somebody said my shit was cringe-worthy last time. Get the hell out of here. I'm out. If you're into music like the kid, I need you to do me a favor and head over to my music reaction Instagram right now and follow me. Day in and day out, I'm holding it down for some of your favorite artists, especially the ones down south. I'm even reacting to up-and-coming artists with the Ferro React of the day. Anybody that follows the account and shows love to some posts becomes eligible for a reaction. If you want to guarantee yourself a reaction, all you got to do is cash out me a payment. We'll discuss that in the DMs. Please support me and follow this account as we continue to find more ways to help empower our oh so changing and always growing music culture.